Hi, my name is Joe Fontanals. I'm the executive chef for the Sheraton New York Times Square. And today we're going to make marinara sauce to feed a crowd. So we're going to start with some onions, garlic, some Italian plum tomatoes, tomato paste, fresh shredded basil, salt, and a little bit of sugar, and some cracked black pepper. So first we're going to start with some olive oil. We're going to get this floating across the bottom. You know, here at the hotel we cook for up to 4,000 at a time, so we're quite used to making sauce for a bunch. So now we're going to add our onions. Okay, so now we sweat the onions down till they're translucent. You can turn the flame down on that a little bit, get the onions really soft, really draw out the natural sugars. And now we're going to go in with some garlic. The garlic has a little bit more natural sugar in it than the onion, so it'll start to brown a little bit. So we're going to turn the heat up, and we're going to cook this so we get to the point where the garlic starts to get golden brown and the onions really haven't. We just want to toast the garlic, so it's kind of a little bit of a labor of love here. We just want to stir it to get all that incorporated. There you go. So now we'll add a little tomato paste. Tomato paste is just going to help bind it. So if there's any liquid, it won't run. So we got the tomato paste in there. And we'll start to fry that off. So we'll stir this in. Get that all done. Now we'll add our tomatoes. This is a number 10 can of tomatoes. You can start to see these at supermarkets. So I wanted to use like one number 10 can, and then you can go and use as many cans as you want. But this should feed about 30 people. So we're going to add this in. So now we've added the tomatoes, and they're coming up to a simmer. We can go ahead and season this a little bit. We're going to use a little sugar. Sugar is going to help take the acidity out from the tomatoes, and we'll add a little salt. More salt than sugar, obviously. Okay. A little bit more than a pinch of dried oregano. And now we're going to grind our tomatoes. It's really starting to become fragrant now. It's nice. We've simmered it for about 45 minutes, and right before we're going to serve it, we're going to add our basil. So we have our shredded basil. We're going to get that in there. And all you really need to do now is kind of taste it for a little bit of last-minute seasoning, a little salt and/or pepper, and you're good to go. So depending on the amount of sauce that you're making, you only really need to simmer it for 45 minutes to an hour tops. It's a nice, quick, and easy sauce, nice and fresh. Goes with a bunch of different things, from seafood, chicken, anything you want to do with it. It's just great by itself. I'm Joe Fontanals, the executive chef for the Sheraton New York at Times Square. Thanks very much.